Covering news where you live. This is 5 News.
Well, hey, thank you for joining us here for the latest news and weather where you live. I'm Joe Ellison.
And I'm Morgan Wrigley. The triple murder trial of Hunter Chenoweth continues into next week. It was briefly halted after the defense requested a mistrial. On the first day of the trial, prosecutors were showing jurors evidence when they say a technical glitch displayed a graphic photo of a body and a gun before it was properly introduced. The defense argued it could be unfairly influencing the jury and asked for a mistrial, but the judge denied that request.
Chenoweth is accused of shooting and killing his mom, Tammy Lynn Chenoweth, his stepfather, James McGee, and his sister, Cheyenne, at a home in the Wesley community of Madison County. Prosecutors say they are seeking the death penalty. Well, happening now, state police have expanded an Amber Alert to Arkansas. A 16-year-old, Sophia Franklin from Wisconsin, is believed to be with a 40-year-old man, Gary Day, a man they say is from Lonoke County. Police believe they could be in a car similar to this, a 2014 black Buick LaCrosse sedan with Arkansas or even Pennsylvania license plate.
Sophia was last seen on Monday in Wisconsin. She's 3 months pregnant, and Day is believed to be the father. Her family did have a no contact order issued against Day back in December. And the bill to take cell phones out of Arkansas public schools has cleared another hurdle.
Yeah, the bell-to-bell no-sale bill made it through the Senate and now it makes its way to the House. The bill would require public schools to have a policy prohibiting students from using a personal electronic device while on school property and during school hours. It does have some exceptions, though, for emergencies, extracurricular activities, and students with health problems.
We've seen increase in anxiety and depression and suicidal rates. And we can stem it all back to over-screen usage, to exposure to social media.
Lawmakers' main questions were if they could make certain exceptions, like taking pictures at school-wide events or for educational uses. But the lawmakers sponsoring the bill stood firm, saying they do not want to make changes. All right, it's Friday, so we're wondering what that weekend is going to look like. Let's check in with Stephen for more. Hey, Stephen.
Hey there. Yeah, we're going to see some sunshine for at least Saturday. Still sunshine for Sunday, but it's going to be much cooler. At least for today, another gloomy day with some rain chances. Daytime highs only going to climb up into the upper 40s and low 50s for us today. Now, by the time we get to the weekend, that's when we have some changes back into the forecast. Scattered showers will be possible for today. I think the best window is going to be this afternoon into the evening hours for a few stray showers. Don't expect much in the way of any heavy rainfall. Really light scattered showers are expected for today. That weekend forecast looks like this: sunshine and warmer for Saturday, but you see the big difference going into Saturday evening going into Sunday morning. That's when that cold air is going to rush in, and it's going to play a big impact on what we're expecting for early next week. Between Monday and Wednesday, wintry mix, some freezing rain will definitely be possible for some. Others, maybe just some cold rainfall. Here's a look at what I'm talking about. One of these models is showing that we're going to start off with some rain across the northwest Arkansas and the River Valley throughout most of the day on Monday. By the time we get Monday night into Tuesday, some freezing rain or some wintry mix will be possible before we get to Wednesday, when another chance will be possible across mainly northwest Arkansas. Once you work south of the tunnel, mainly we're looking at just some cold rainfall. The highest chances for any of that wintry mix Monday into Tuesday is going to be across northwest Arkansas, especially in some higher elevation, and we'll have better data as we get through the weekend. Here's a look at that 7-day forecast. Weekend, a bit of a mix, warm and sunny for Saturday, while much cooler for Sunday, as that cool air is going to play a major role in the forecast for early next week. That first system coming in Monday night, going into Tuesday. That second system bringing the same chances for some wintry mix will come in Wednesday evening.
All right, thanks for that. Well, experts say the need for mental health services has never been greater, and they want to meet everyone where they are. It's why a local organization that answers calls from the National Suicide and Crisis Hotline will now start answering texts as well.
Yeah, they are the first in Arkansas to do this. 5 News reporter Lauren Spencer shares the impact they're hoping to make.
Ilea Markin with the Arkansas Crisis Center describes 988 just like 911, but instead for mental health emergencies.
We want to restore hope, empower people, and save lives through suicide and crisis intervention.
The organization answers those calls locally, but they're rolling out a new feature.
So this is thank you for reaching out to 988 Lifeline. We're here to help by continuing to text with us.
Right now, you can text 988, but you'd be directed to someone at a national backup center. But starting February 11th, it'll be easier to get help locally.
We'll actually be going to crisis counselors located in the state who are a little bit more familiar with resources and a variety of things that might be available here.
One of the reasons they need this feature is to connect with the generations that are growing up with cell phones.
For youth ages 10 and up, suicide is currently listed as the second leading cause of death. We had heard that 40% of the texts and chats that currently come into 988 are youth ages 20 and under.
So 988 has opened the door in a new way that we haven't experienced before.
Sage Small, a mental health counselor, says this is a great option for allowing people to feel comfortable to ask for help and have a direct resource to find help around you.
You may be in a situation where you can't place that phone call or you're scared to place that phone call because of something that's going on around you or just where your location is at that moment. It's obviously going to be a lot easier for me to do that where you're located and with the resources I know than if I'm looking for somewhere 2 or 3 hours away.
They're both hoping they can save even more lives with a call or now a text.
And we want to make sure that people understand suicide doesn't have to be their only choice.
Covering news where you live, Lauren Spencer, 5 News.
Now, again, you'll be able to text 988 and get connected with local resources beginning February 11th.
And you can always call 988 as well. Those are some of your top headlines. Thank you for joining us for the latest news and weather.
All right, have a great weekend. We'll see you on Monday.